What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Flan Clan. And this is not a tipsy talk, but it's a talk. But I'm gonna put it down as a tipsy talk, even though I'm not drinking because I'm driving. Anyway, I wanted to make a quick video. I'm on my way to get pick up some furniture. One of McGee's friends to try to get rid of some furniture, and it's pretty nice furniture, so we're gonna pick it up and put it in Emmy's room. But what I wanted to talk about was CCs versus horsepower and torque. Shout out to my longtime subscriber, Patrick Zapata. I know I'm saying his name wrong. I apologize. He knows who he is. Because he messages me all the time on Facebook, asking me questions. We chat back and forth and whatnot. But he was saying that he was looking at a two Troy-Bilt push mowers. Both had the same horsepower. I'm not sure what that was. Both had the same torque, like 7.75 torque or something like that. But one was 190 cc's and the other one was 163 cc's. And the biggest difference was they were both like $100 difference. So he was like, well, what's the difference in cc's? Now, like I said, I'm no self-proclaimed mechanic or engine expert, so I don't really know. The only reference I had to give him, which kind of helped him out at the time, was when I was looking at my Shindawa, getting my Shindawa trimmer, I was looking at the T282, which is 28 cc's, and the T344, which is 34 cc's. So I was asking my coworker that knows something about engines. He was saying that the best way to explain it, of course, 34 cc is going to be a bigger engine, and the 28 cc's is going to be a smaller engine. Not saying that it's not a good engine, and not saying that it can't do the same amount of work that a 34 cc engine can do, but it's just going to have to rev higher and do more work. So I was like, so that means essentially by having to rev higher and work harder to do the same amount of work, it probably won't last as long as the 34 cc. And he was like, essentially. So I said, all right, let me go ahead and get the T344. So that's why I made the decision to get that T344, right? So, I get that information to Patrick. I hope that helped him. And so after that, I was just racking my brain because, I'm like, dang, like, I still didn't really fully understand the concept of CCs. So it hit me. I was on my way home from work one day, and an example hit me. And so I called my boy Romeo, and I asked Romeo, I said, all right, I'm gonna give you this example. Is this a good way to understand CCs? And he says, boom, that's exactly how to understand CCs. All right, so here's the example. Take for instance, you have a Mustang, bad Mustang. Bad boy can go 0 to 60 and blah, blah, blah. That Mustang is 350 horsepower, right? Then you got you a F-250. Big, bulky truck, can tow whatever. That F-250 is also 350 horsepower, right? And so, sorry if this camera's shaking. I got it sitting up here on the dash and my van's all shake, wobbly. Anyways, so both of them are 350 horsepower, right? So you're like, wait a minute. So if both of them are 350 horsepower, then that means they both have the same engine. Wrong. The Mustang has like a performance type engine that it can get up to 350 horsepower, but it has to work harder and it has to rev higher. Whereas in the F250 engine can create 350 horsepower, but it doesn't have to work as hard because it's a bigger engine. So I'm like, boom, that's it. You know what I mean? I was like, man, I felt like a retard. Like, why didn't I think of that sooner? But I just wanted to share that with y'all in case any of y'all was looking at new mowers to get for the season, and wanted to and was looking at CCs and stuff. Hope that helped. If you got any other questions, leave it in the comment section. I'll try to answer it as best I can as usual. And thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Yes, sir.